That's simple. We need a refund. Thanks for everything you did. Let me get some of that back. My thing is with Deshaun Watson is we thought that we would get the old Deshaun Watson back. We gave some grace period because he hasn't played football in some time, and he had like a full camp and all them type of things. Well, this year he did. Full camp with players, new players, old players, everything he needed he has. If you look at that Browns team, on defense, they lights out. Yeah. They get after the pass. They can stop the run, then they get after the pass. They get after the quarterback. So you look at the offense. They can run the ball extremely well, and then they do have a #1 wide receiver in Amari Cooper. What's the problem? The reason why the Browns went out there and gave him a $230 million contract, guaranteed, boom, is because they thought that he can play. We thought that he could play. Yeah. We thought that he was the only step to taking his team not only to the playoffs, but to the AFC Championship game, to the Super Bowl. And he hasn't delivered. I mean, and that's thinking now that Nick Chubb is hurt, you would expect your $230 million quarterback to still carry the load. And we all can say honestly and confidently that we don't think that's possible.
I think they should be extremely frustrated. Everything Shady just said. You had a full off season. You had time to learn the offense, to learn your teammates, to get comfortable within the system. The excuses are off the table, and I don't really love to bring up money, but we're going to get on Justin Herbert's case. We're going to get on Joe Burrow's case if they don't correct it. We will get on Lamar Jackson if they start losing games. Once you're paid a certain amount of money, the expectations change. We do this with Dak. We do this with everyone who gets paid. You make the most guaranteed money in the league. There can't be any excuses. And you can't lose a game to the defense. Like, it can't be that the defense is the reason why you won the game or lost the game. That's crazy.
Crazy.
That's crazy. Listen, I love the Steelers. 4-1-2, baby, okay? I'm very excited. Both my teams won this weekend. But they shouldn't have won that game. Kenny Pickett is still not where he needs to be to outduel Deshaun Watson, and he didn't have to because the defense took care of it right away. And then again, and then again, and then again. And then he had 2 ridiculous penalties. What are you doing with these face masks in front of the... Hello, ref. You just pull this face mask to the ground. What are you doing? How are they not going to call that? Twice. Those were crucial moments. Crucial penalties. An interception, 2 fumbles? Nah. There can't be any excuses for this situation. And this is a talented team. So... I don't know if I'm panicking yet, but I'm certainly pouring myself a very expensive scotch and thinking about my life decisions.
No, you're going off your own 2 eyes, what we all seen, but they should feel real uncomfortable. They should feel real uncomfortable. You know, we all been in uncomfortable situations. You might be sitting in the room. They all should be like this at each other. like, what's going on? You just gave Deshaun Watson $230 million guaranteed. You didn't give him that to lose to Kenny Pickett. You didn't give him that to get outdueled by Kenny Pickett.
True.
You gave him that to possibly lose to Joe Burrow, Patrick Mahomes, Lamar Jackson. But we brought you over here to these games right here. We're supposed to dominate these games and win because you are the best player on the football field. That is why we gave you $230 million guaranteed, because you know what? You weren't winning a lot of football in Houston, but you was the best dang football player on the field when you stepped on the football field in any game. Right? And that's why they brought you over there. And we are not seeing that. We are waiting to see it, just like we've been waiting. We was waiting for Russell Wilson last year. We waiting on Deshaun Watson, and we gave him a pass, right? You didn't have a training camp. You had the suspension. You rusty and all that. And now to come out here, he's looking like the same Deshaun Watson that was in the games last year. And you cannot lose games and get outplayed by Kenny Pickett and you $230 million.